Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 27 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So digging in now, Carl Hicks. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Hicks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Set to get his day started, Jeff Burrows, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit.
Find the ball.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Velasco at third, Hicks at second. Burrows is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Bill Nicholson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Nicholson is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole.
Down,
And they'll go the short way to retire the side. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. 3.
Into the box, Carl Hicks. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
Right here.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Play ball. Out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Striding into the box, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks. Hey, your pitch right here.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Attaboy. Counts 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Hit to third. Scooped up. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Corona, a Cuban-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Velasquez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 39, Brian Castaneda.
Carl Hicks will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now at the plate, Jeff Burrows. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Here we go.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cal.
To the plate now, Cal Daniels, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, your turn
Still
now.
only
No
1 out in the
third.
inning. And wow, that looked to be, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the back for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Cubbies are in front 9-5.
Let's play ball. 3.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Chicago Cubs smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Alexi Samuels claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.